let me go ahead and put on my brand new headphones. Now, I have had an opportunity, thanks to QVC, to go ahead and play with these and try them out. Let me tell you, it's heaven, because the sound quality is really amazing. But here's the difference to those things that we stick in our ear. You'll still need those. You'll probably still want those and love those. I, one time, was out there raking, listening to my music. Unbeknownst to me, I lost one. So now I had one, and I'm sure that a squirrel in my neighborhood has the other one because I never found it. These are easy, they're comfortable, they fit everybody's head, but most importantly, you can hear what's going on around you. So whether it's your kids or whether it's traffic, it's really important to be able to do that. And these are even water resistant. Best technology we ever brought you. And we went to the manufacturer and we said to them, we don't have anything like this. Give us the best you have. This is the newest. This is the best in time for graduation, Father's Day, a late Mother's Day, the weather getting nice, and you want to take these onto the beach, or you could even swim laps with them. So let me tell you what you're going to find. 4,700 of you have already taken advantage of these. 400 of you just this morning since 7 a.m. We had one more color. Jane sold it out last night, the purple. So we have, we have magenta. Then the mint is very, very limited. The white's always a safe bet. You can't go wrong with that. And maybe we're talking your team colors. Here's your blue. And then we also have the black. But notice you're not only going to get the waterproof headphones, with music storage, by the way, but you're going to get a really nice case, and you're going to get the cords to recharge. And here's the box that it comes with. So if you are thinking, you know, I think I would love, because everybody today has these headphones on, let's get you headphones that when you're out there and you're running and you're jogging and you're in the park or you're in the back, you know, at the pool, you can still hear the kids. You can hear, you know, the traffic. It's really, really important. All right, let me go ahead and introduce once again Justin Sachoka, whose brother is getting married in a couple of weeks.
June 2nd.
June 2nd. How's your mom and dad?
Everybody's doing good. Okay. Everybody's nice and calm right now.
Normally you bring your mom and dad along.
Yeah, that's right. yeah, they'll be there. Okay. Everybody's excited for it. Whole family's coming in, so it's awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love what we did here, because you and I had this discussion yesterday, and I should say this. This price is going up at the end of the day. You are actually saving almost $120 off the retail price on these. And give us a moment so that you could hear all of the newest technology in these. But it's the lowest price that QVC has ever been able to offer everybody. And you can use any credit card and get them home for $18, because this is the time of the year that I think you really want these things. We're outside, we're moving, we're enjoying, we're going to the beach, we're on vacation. You know, the kids are back home. So instead of $209.98, you're, as I said, almost $120. And by the way, how about a little free shipping and handling?
Love that.
Can't beat that,
No
right?
doubt.
All right.
Great thing about this, too, if you've never experienced bone conduction before, it is a military-grade technology that is in the consumer market now. And what this does for you is allows for you to listen to your music, your podcasts, your TV shows, all of your media, but a different way. Notice how I don't have anything in my ear. These are actually resting on my cheekbones. That technology, this is advanced technology that we have that allows for you to be able to hear your surroundings, no problem whatsoever. You can be out gardening and you're gonna hear when your neighbor calls you. You're going to be able to go ahead and hear when the car is passing by. They're waterproof. Take them inside of the water. They're now even more water resistant than we had beforehand. That 10-hour battery life truly,
that's a great battery life.
Huge. Gonna last you all day long. If you're being active, if you want to use this for work, to be on those Teams meetings, Zooms calls, you've got microphones in here, so you can actually have these where you could be talking with them. The great thing about these is they are so lightweight, you truly kind of forget that they're even on.
You forget you have them on.
Notice right here, too, this is called an IFB. This could be a hearing aid, for instance. Notice how they work in conjunction with that. Because you're not actually putting anything in your ear,
right.
That means that you could use that for that reason. Or maybe you want to throw a hat on, you want to have sunglasses. That will all work with this still, which is great.
Or your headband.
Yeah, the case that we
More
gave you,
comfortable than the headband.
this is actually a ballistics case, hard shell. It's custom molded, so you'll be able to go ahead and put your BoneSoundz in here, take them with you truly anywhere. Plus, we give you 2 charging cables with this as well. That's because we know that you're gonna use this anywhere and everywhere. Have one in your car, have one at the office, have one at your house, wherever it might be, because you're going to be taking these anywhere and everywhere you go all summer long and everywhere past that as well.
Mint and black most popular. So again, just so that you remember, black, blue, white, mint. If you want the mint, get it in the morning. Don't only put it in the cart, make sure that you check out so that we can do some build to ship to. If you want us to do build to ship to, we also have a red. So this was something, Justin, that you were telling me that QVC actually went to this manufacturer and they said, we want this. Give us the latest and the greatest.
Yeah, we gave you the absolute best 10-hour battery life. We gave you that water resistancy. Typically with electronics, I wouldn't say take it and throw it in the water, but with this, you can. Here's why that's huge, because Pat, when it comes to headphones, I want you to think of your traditional headphones that you would put in your ear. Can you take those and swim laps with them? Absolutely not.
Not once.
No way. Yeah,
Then
one
kiss 'em
time.
goodbye.
But you're not even going to hear anything, even if that one time you took it in, because when you're in water, airwaves aren't going to work. It's just not going to happen. This is bone conduction. What that means are the vibrations that the transducers are going to send out that's on the side of this will vibrate on your cheekbones, and even underwater that's going to work. So swimmers are obsessed with these. If you have a swimmer in your family, this is the type of thing where you have got to call and pick this up because they have never seen anything like this before.
How cool would that be? If you have someone who swims laps every day, they go to the Y, maybe they do water aerobics, maybe you're lucky enough to have a pool, or you sit in the hot tub. Can you imagine sitting in the hot tub and listening to an Audible book? But the thing is, you're not going to be totally unaware of what's going on around you. And I think that the mom in me is like so want to jump up and down and say, please, 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 this is so important.
Well, I want you to think about this. I mean, right now, almost 8 o'clock in the morning. Did you send your kids to the bus stop this morning? Did they have headphones in? And were they headphones like this, where there's long wires and they're messy?
Did you ever get those caught?
Right. Oh, yep.
Rip them out of your ear?
Did they stuff their ears? And were they able to hear the passing cars?
Yeah.
Or do they have, and should they have, BoneSoundz, where they can be aware of their surroundings, aware of when the bus is coming up? Now, even if it's something as simple as listening to music, watching things on their iPad in the house, and you want to yell over to them to hear them, you are aware of your surroundings while you're using this. Now, the science behind all of this, we actually have what's like a little science project over here to help to explain this.
Earlier, I thought this was very cool. It also is a nice demonstration of, you were talking a minute ago, maybe we're talking about for 8th grade graduation, or we're talking about a 9th grader, a 10th grader, or you know your kids, your grandkids, your nieces, your nephews, or it could be a college graduate.
Yeah, I mean, any size this is gonna work. Small child's head, move on up to that larger one, or even the really big head. Look at how it stretches there perfectly. So it truly can reach, that's a 30-inch styrofoam ball, 25
and it's not
18.
coming off.
No, so that's what's great. And you realize that you can hear your kids as you're going about your house, but you're listening to your music. How about an office setting? Being able to be in the office.
Oh yeah. That's a good example.
Have the time go by, pass by quickly because you're bopping around, listening to your music, and then you can hear when someone says your name.
Justin,
Because open ear experience there. And then right here, like I said earlier, this is my IFB. This is what we wear to be able to hear the producers. It goes around our ear. It doesn't affect this in any way, shape, or form. So that even means if you have a hearing aid, you can wear the hearing aid and this. Hearing aids, they actually use something different. They use air conduction. This is bone conduction.
This is bone conduction.
And
oh,
it'll
there you
work
can see
in
the
conjunction.
difference.
Yes, so be aware of when that big semi-truck is driving by. Be aware of your surroundings when you're at the gym.
You're and not that it doesn't happen to men, but as a female, you're out there, you're jogging, and we've all heard the stories. This way, you're well aware. Those kids going to the bus stop, and they've improved so many things here. We are really getting the latest and the greatest. QVC actually had the opportunity to work with this manufacturer, and we said, this is what we want. We want your latest technology. We want it to be simple to pair. It was simple as anything to pair to my phone. I had no problems doing it. I charged it up. It has this cool little magnetic connector that you charge. And
like that.
it charges, it said initially 2 hours, and then you get up to 10 hours of battery life on this.
That's right. That magnetic charge right here, it's going to go right on top, clip on there. We give you 2 chargers. Nobody else gives you 2 chargers, but we do include that here, which is great.